Good morning, welcome to another video. If you're new, by the way, my name's Emma. I'm an illustrator based in Sheffield and these are my daily ish vlogs. And today I want to paint some more baubles. You might be sick of bauble painting by now, but it needs to be done. First, I need to do a sketchbook tour. So if you don't know, over on Patreon I have a little membership club, and for all tiers, and my tiers start at £1, you get access to monthly sketchbook tours, so you can peek through my sketchbooks. You also get access to monthly downloads where I illustrate printable calendars and note sheets and stuff like that. And also you get access to a live drawing Zoom. I should probably schedule that as well. These months are coming by so quickly. I'm just getting my head around it being 1 month and then the next month's here. Is anyone else like that? So I feel like I'm chasing my tail a little bit in terms of these rewards. Every other video seems to be like I'm doing this again, but that might just be me. So first things first, I'm going to film these. So it's November now, so I'll be filming a flick through of my October sketchbooks. So it's like, where does October start? One. Probably about 2 sketchbooks worth. Oh no, that's almost all October, the first one. It's like 2 and a bit sketchbooks. So I will need this camera to do that with. So I'll just quickly do that. And then yeah, let's just go. Right, that's done. It's so dark in this studio. I'm not feeling like doing anything today. I'm not really feeling like filming. I don't know if I'm coming down with ill or I'm just depressed at the state of the world. But I might give myself a few days off after today's video. So there you go. I've scheduled the live Zoom for our patrons. So if you are wanting to get involved in that, I don't know what we're going to draw yet, but if you want to get involved in that, there's time. I haven't scheduled the live Zoom. I've scheduled a post where people can vote. My patrons can vote on what day we're going to meet up. So patrons, if you're watching, you can go and vote for that now. And if you are not a patron yet and you would like to get involved in our live drawing sessions, all you need to do is sign up on any tier over on Patreon, which is patreon.com/Emma Woodthorpe. That's me, so that'll take you to my page on Patreon. And just a heads up, if money's tight, I would probably look at the platforms that, I'm trying to do this diplomatically so I don't sound like I'm telling you not to go somewhere, but look at the platforms that offer payment solutions for Patreon. So Apple, for example, just plucked off the top of my head, Apple now charge 30% admin fee for your £1 membership. So for your £1 membership, you'll be charged £1.30, and that 30p goes to Apple, doesn't go to me. So bear that in mind. It's cheaper on the Patreon page, the Patreon website homepage, the desktop. So patreon.com/Emma Woodthorpe, you can get membership through there. If you buy it from the Apple iOS app, it will be a bit more expensive. There is an admin fee on the Patreon desktop as well. None of that money goes to me. That's just for them who process your payment. But yes, bear in mind that there are more expensive options out there, and I don't see any of that money. And once that money's gone, that will be taken out of your bank for as long as you are a member, a recurring admin fee. So there are cheaper options out there. So the desktop page is apparently the cheaper of the options. But I will leave that decision up to you. Whatever's easiest for you, you go, girl. So yeah, all you need to do is sign up on any tier to get involved with the live drawing sessions. And when you do sign up on the live session, when you sign up for the paid tier, you don't just get an invite to the live session for the month that you're a member. You also get access to all of the recordings that we've done, all the other live sessions that we've done. So we record them every month, and you get access to all of those for as long as you're a member. So you can cancel before the month's over, and then you can have just paid for 1 month. In that 1 month, you can access all of the live drawing Zooms, well, all of the recordings of the live drawing Zooms, and all of the content that's ever happened for your tier since I ever put it up. So you can either stay as a recurring member with your membership rolling over month after month, that'd be great. But also, if money's tight, or you just don't know whether it's your kind of thing, or you just want to dip in and out, that's completely fine. You can just do it month by month and just cancel before the next payment gets taken out. That's fine as well. So, there. Okay, I've got it set up on my tripod. Let's just do some baubles without thinking. Before my brain engages, let's just paint some stuff, and then I can relax and despair about the state of the world later. So I'm going to turn you around, put you on time lapse, and just let's go. Okay, surely you know the drill by now. These need to dry, and then I will need to come up and put an outline on them and finish these ones. These are the smaller ones that I bought by accident. I'm going to do a few Christmas pudding ones. I've got a few other design ideas. They're just going to be like little trials. See if people buy them. And then when I've done the outline on these ones, I'll do the same background, the snow there on the back of those. And then I'll need to spray them with a varnish to protect them a little bit. But these are for indoor use because I am using gouache, and gouache runs when it gets wet. But I need to let those dry first. So I'm going to go and watch telly. You know me. If you've watched me by now, you know I don't push myself when I'm not feeling like working. I work for myself, and I plan to be the best possible boss that I can be. I've done a bit of work, and I will come up and finish those today, but I'm not feeling 100%. It's not necessarily even physically ill. I mean, the other day I did think I was coming down with a cold. I was all hot and cold, shivery, but then I'm fine now. But I think just mentally, I'm not in the right space. So I'm going to go down and watch a TV programme, actually. I started watching The Burning Girls. I don't know if it's going to be my thing or not. I'm not really big into scary, and it doesn't seem too scary at the moment. It just seems sad. But there are ghosts involved. But Andy's coming home later. He's out working today. So I'm not going to be on my own tonight. So it's the perfect time to be watching this, and Andy's not bothered by it, so it's my program to watch. So I'm gonna go and do that. I'll watch an episode. By that time, all of these will have dried. Yeah. It is proper dark now, so I'm going to leave these here, leave them to dry properly, and then I'll put the outline on those. But I'm going to leave this video here because I've got a feeling this is going to become more and more boring and tedious the longer I film it. So I'm going to leave this video here. If you're interested in voting on our next Patreon day, go and head along to patreon.com/Emma Woodthorpe, that's me. And if you want to get involved in our next live session, not the next Patreon day, I don't even know what my brain's doing, the next live session for our live drawing Zoom over on Patreon. You can get involved on any tier over at patreon.com/Emma Woodthorpe. No obligation, but obviously if I never mention it, people won't know that I do it. So I'm going to leave this video here now, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. So until then, bye.